Three.
Two. Well, if you match up the threes, that's a sync.
No, that's not a bad idea. But let's just do this just in case. Okay, I'll do this. 3, 2, 1, sync.
Sync.
Awesome. I'm okay with this.
Okay.
This is such a shoddy job.
Oh, it's probably better than some of the stuff I've done.
As long as I don't go into a wind tunnel, I'll be okay. Okay, so we'll start with the video.
Okay.
When I say play, you just click and we'll be ready.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, play. Hello everyone, Final Gamer back with the second level of Animaniacs, joined by Mateo360.
Hello.
And this time we're going into the second level, going from the jungles up to somewhere farther and higher. I'm just enjoying the music here.
I like stage 2, because it's the sci-fi stage.
Oh yes. So we're going into space trucking. And
I mean, yeah, the poster said Space Wars.
yeah, it's great. So we all know this, and this is one of the more mixed stages, kind of like medium level difficulty stages. Slightly, it's like the difficulty level in this game kind of goes up and down. Also, the reference to the show, May the Force Be With Us, going back to the Star Wars reference, back when they did a Star Wars parody on the show. Also, this stage had the best music in the entire game.
And I almost think I prefer the Tiny Toons Star Wars parody.
It is more grand, you know, it is more grandiose. Also, the Vic Viper.
Yes.
So, yeah, the Tiny Toons music was much more grandiose, more space opera, but I like this because it's sort of thunderous marching. I like it a lot more. Also, this stage plays much more on the box puzzles. Stage 3 does it... no, actually no, Stage 2 does it the most. The box puzzles are the most in this area. There's a secret area over here to the left we don't actually have to go to, but I just decided was just to show up everything.
Yeah, I don't get why Buttons blocks your path. He has no reason to.
Buttons is just very staunch about being a guardian of some sort. So, yeah, I kind of just want to practice doing that jump. So the 3 crates here, if you hit the right one, you get an extra life.
Is it random, or do those numbers tell you?
I have no idea, because when I tried this before, I tried the middle one and there was nothing there. And then I tried the left one and there was something there. I also went back because I totally forgot those numbers. The numbers are kind of important, but they're not really necessary. They're just for like an extra bonus thing later on. The game starts putting up the ante on bonuses. Especially in Stage 3, I find a bonus there I don't think many people ever found. So...
Well, I probably never found it. I've never been good with secrets.
Oh, well, it was an accident. Like all good bets. So... Like I said, there's way more box pushing in Stage 2. There's a lot more platforming going on, where you really have to sort of understand where you go. Now, in my test run, I kind of went up, but I couldn't make that jump, so we get to see Solly, the God Pigeon.
Yes!
Who likes Dot's young, wild charms.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what to make of that.
Yeah, all the instant death pits around here always irritated me.
Oh yeah, when you go down the hole and it's just, oh. I know it's a Tiny Toons reference, but gotta go down the hole.
Ball, go down the hole. Bye-bye, ball.
That's still one of the best episodes. Also, yes. these are insta-kill. Getting crushed between the doors.
Yes.
And you basically want to be one of the smaller characters, because I think Yakko does have a slightly higher hitbox, so it gets tighter.
Just somewhat different from the SNES game, where everyone's basically the exact same.
Yeah, like everyone has a different ability in the Mega Drive version. In the SNES, it's more or less everyone's the same. But, you know, there's good references in the SNES version, and I can't wait to see you cover that. Also, I couldn't get that apple. I don't need it, I'm happy.
You're not dying yet.
I mean, Yakko's got his haters gonna hate walk, we're okay. Now, this part, I don't know how to avoid without getting hit, so I just take one for the team.
Yeah, I don't think I know either.
So, this section here is a sort of secret area. The numbers from way back indicate these switches.
Oh, jeez.
Now, I don't know what happens if you do the cross X one, but you get a bunch of stars and some cameos. It's a nice little touch, you know. You get like 8 extra stars, and Skippy pops up, looking quite dirt-wise.
Yeah, I guess they just couldn't find a better place to put him.
Yeah, like the character cameos are rather odd. So this area is both quite easy and quite tricky here for Ralph. And the trick here is you just have to keep smacking at him until, you know, the whole stage ends. You can hit those crates flying past in order to, oh, damn it. Hitting the crates there will get you, like, stars or such, but I don't recommend it. Because Ralph is relentless. He basically is just this unflinching walk. So if he touches you once, he's going to hit you again until you switch back.
Yeah, I think I just kind of stood there and just kept flinging the paddle ball.
That's pretty much it. I was trying to test if Wacko could hurt him with the mallet, and it's kind of selective where Wacko can hurt him with the mallet and where he can't. Yakko, however, can always hit with the pong ball, so the paddle ball.
Well, Wacko's hit detection is kind of always selective.
It is. So welcome. This is one of my favorite music areas of the game. This whole puzzle section here with more crates.
I think this is the area. It's either this one or the next one that got me stuck.
Yeah. Now I'm really proud of myself here. I don't know how I landed that jump, because when I did a test run, I basically spent 5 minutes putting those crates together to get to the next side, and it's annoyingly slow.
Here, also, this is what got me stuck.
Yeah, because if you don't get Ralph, he will just relentlessly pile into you and just beat the shit out of you.
Well, Ralph isn't the problem.
Oh, it's just falling down constantly?
No, we haven't quite gotten up that far yet.
Oh, yes. So, I'm just trying to get past here. Ralph is pretty much almost always invincible, and somehow my paddle didn't work! Paddle, why must you fail me?
Because this is a Mega Drive game.
Damn it. So, this is basically just trying to get to the top while constantly hitting Ralph. Not particularly fun, but there are worse parts. Yeah. The next level is particularly bad about Ralph, and it actually makes me think something interesting about him. Which we'll find out when we get there, because I really hate that level. So, alright. Thankfully he doesn't get past us in this area. I think he's scared of the color purple.
I guess maybe it was I was just falling down. For some reason I was thinking there were steam pipes or something at the top that kept hitting me. Well,
this thing over here could probably work out. I don't know how bad it hurts you, but I almost got killed here, I think. Yeah, oh shh! I don't know how I survived that.
You fell just in time.
So hitting the switch here, there's lots of... The sci-fi section is very puzzle-based. It's got all these switches and boxes all over the place. Also, hello, nurse.
And why is she here? Just to be eye candy.
Just a distraction. This is a really adorable thing. Wacko and Yakko, if they're near Hello Nurse, they will get distracted and they cannot attack.
Yeah.
But you can move around, which is out of range, or if you change the Dot. Thankfully, Dot is not a lesbian, so we can kind of get past this. Although this dick here will steal your stars if you get near him.
Why, Dr. Scratch and Sniff, why?
It's his, licensed fee. That's the only excuse I can think of.
It makes sense.
He's basically like, every 5 words about your father, he'll just... So tell me, you found out that your worst enemy was your father. How does that make you feel? Oh. So yeah, Scratch and Sniff only appears in that area, and he's just there to steal stars and pull you into his gravitational vacuum of Freudian knowledge.
Yes.
Also, you really want to make sure that door's open all the way, because if you try to chance it, you won't make it.
My favorite thing with Dr. Scratch and Sniff in the show was in the first, I guess, cartoon. He described the Warners as driving him cookie in the cup.
My favorite one was when Wacko and Scratch and Sniff were stuck in the elevator together.
I don't think I've seen that one. I only have the first volume on DVD.
Wacko and Scratch and Sniff were basically trapped in an elevator. They're late for a meeting because Wacko ate something. And they got stuck in an elevator for hours, and basically this whole conversation between them, and he's like, Wacko, don't you have something in your gag bag to help? I didn't bring it. But you always have your gag bag! Didn't think I needed it today. Also, Death Star windows, which I think are a really nice touch. This area of the level is actually really nice looking visually.
There's the walker again.
Yeah, the last time we see the walker, thankfully, and nothing will get me killed here, thankfully. Yay. So I'm just going to enjoy the ride and chance these.
My all-time favorite Animaniacs sketch is the International Friendships song with Professor Otto von Schnitzelpuck's Krakendeschekmeyer.
Oh my god, I kind of remember that, and I need to remember that again. So,
ist das ein piece of chalk? Ja, das ist ein piece of chalk.
Okay, so we're on the boss.
Yay.
And once again, this is actually less of a battle than with the stage 1. This is really just a platforming maze.
This is where I kept getting stuck.
Yeah, this is
the electric floors and the puff things.
Yeah, like there's this is what you were thinking about. There's electric sparks, puff clouds, collapsible platform. Basically, they route just through everything at you. Oh, searchlights as well, which I think cost about $1,200 per phone one. So he's gonna make damn well sure that you get your due. And I'm just staying here just in case to knock Ralph down. He does have a time limit for how long he takes to get back up, so it works out. So anyone who's played Mario Bros. 2 is already skilled enough to handle this.
Oh, that makes sense. I suck at Mario Brothers 2.
There we go. This last part is where you will probably get killed, because this is a terrible part. I play Wacko here because his mallet actually works here. You have to work with the conveyor belt to sort of not get hit by the searchlights, and then bonk.
Yeah, I think it was the underhang sparks that just popped up when you have to jump across the top of those things that would always get me and knock me down.
Even when you're tying them well, you kind of want to chance it, and then you don't, so... You noticed I got hit by a searchlight right at the end when I bonked Ralph?
Yep.
You can pretty much die still. You know, you can still get killed on the last part, and you have to do it all again. So, yeah, it's not the worst boss fight, it's certainly an interesting climb, and honestly, I kind of like that boss fight a lot. But, well, compared to Stage 3, you know, that'll be a much more interesting affair.
Yes.
Also, we got the password.
I think that was the password I was thinking of when we were discussing them.
Yeah, I actually remember what it was now, so...
Oh yeah, I've looked it up since then.
Yeah, kind of. Well, I'm not going to tell anyone, in case they want to play ahead of us.
Yeah.
Not that anyone would. So, that's Stage 2, everyone. The Sci-Fi section. Pretty average, pretty good stage with lots of great visuals and, in my opinion, the best music of the game. And we'll see you all for the worst stage of the entire game.
In your opinion.
Yeah, my opinion. Alright, bye-bye.